Is there a lingering jealousy between Kate and Camilla concerning their aspirations for the throne? Some whispers suggest that Camilla harbors resentment towards Kate, fearing her own status as queen might be jeopardized. Yet many sources claim that both women are dedicated to fortifying the British monarchy through mutual support. Which side do you lean on? Please watch until the end and let us know your views. If you think that from the beginning the relationship between Camilla and Kate was good, you are wrong. An inside source says Camilla Parker Bowles reportedly doesn't want Prince William to marry Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton first crossed paths with Prince William in 2001, while they were both students at the University of St. Andrews in Scotland. Their initial meeting was that of acquaintances, which gradually evolved into a deep and meaningful friendship. By 2004, their relationship blossomed into a romantic one, marking the beginning of their journey as a couple. Their relationship became increasingly public over the next few years, with Kate appearing alongside William at various high-profile events, including the wedding of Camilla Parker Bowles' daughter Laura in 2006. Despite their growing public profile and the increasingly serious nature of their relationship, not everyone was entirely supportive. Camilla Parker Bowles, who was a prominent figure in the British aristocracy long before her marriage to Prince Charles, reportedly had reservations about Kate. In his book, Game of Crowns, author Christopher Anderson reveals that Camilla referred to Kate as pretty but dim, and felt that she was too low in status to become a member of the royal family. Camilla, already established in the upper echelons of British society, apparently viewed Kate's background with some disdain. Kate's parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, were from a more common background and ran a successful mail-order party supply company. Their modest origins contrasted sharply with Camilla's aristocratic lineage, which might have contributed to Camilla's negative impression of Kate. The Middletons' rise from their humble beginnings to becoming the parents of the future queen was seen by some as an anomaly in the traditional royal circles, which likely influenced Camilla's views. However, Anderson suggests that there was more at play than mere snobbery. According to him, Camilla's negative attitude towards Kate was partly fueled by jealousy. Kate, who was often described as young, gracious, smart, and stunning, quickly captured the public's imagination. Her charm and poise made her a media darling even before she had officially become a part of the royal family. This immense popularity and public adoration, despite her lack of royal pedigree and experience, might have been a source of envy for Camilla. However, it seems that Camilla's attitude towards Kate has changed after William's decision to get married. Camilla gave Kate Middleton this special wedding gift at the couple's wedding. When it comes to selecting a wedding gift for a queen, the challenge is indeed finding something fitting for someone who seemingly has everything. For Kate Middleton's wedding to Prince William in 2011, gifts ranged from thoughtful and personal to traditionally royal, each reflecting the significance of the occasion and the relationships involved. One of the most personal gifts came from Kate's brother, James Middleton. Understanding the couple's love for animals, James chose to give them a Cocker Spaniel puppy named Lupo. The gift was not only heartfelt but also practical, symbolizing a new chapter in their lives together. Lupo quickly became a beloved member of the family and a charming addition to their royal household. In contrast to James's personal gift, many of the presents from the royal family adhered to the tradition of gifting jewelry, a staple for significant occasions within royal circles. Prince Charles, the father of the groom, gave Kate a lavish set of jewelry, which included a bracelet, earrings, and a ring. This set was designed to complement the grandeur of her wedding attire and add a touch of elegance to her royal ensemble. The choice of such a gift underscored the royal tradition of bestowing luxurious and timeless items upon new members of the family. Prior to the wedding, Prince William himself had gifted Kate a pair of sapphire and diamond earrings. These earrings were a thoughtful match to her engagement ring, which was notably a family heirloom. The engagement ring had previously belonged to William's late mother, Princess Diana, and was passed on to him by Prince Harry. This gesture of continuity and connection to Diana added a deep emotional significance to the wedding gifts, symbolizing the blending of past and present within the royal family. Camilla Parker Bowles, the Duchess of Cornwall, also contributed to the wedding celebrations with a unique piece of jewelry. She gave Kate a gold bracelet that featured a round charm engraved with two interlocking C's, each topped with a small crown or coronet. This bracelet was a personalized and symbolic gift, representing the union of two important figures in the royal family, Camilla and Catherine. The design of the bracelet, with its elegant charm, was intended to celebrate the new bond between the Duchess and the future Duchess of Cambridge. Family gatherings within the British royal family often serve as a prime opportunity to observe the dynamics between various members and witness the adherence to long-standing traditions. One such occasion is the annual Trooping of the Colour, a grand spectacle that celebrates the reigning monarch's official birthday each June. This tradition, which has been held for over 260 years, brings together royal family members, the military, and the public in a magnificent display of pomp and ceremony. The Trooping of the Colour begins at Buckingham Palace, where crowds gather to catch a glimpse of the royal procession. The event features a stunning array of 1,400 soldiers, 200 horses, and 400 musicians, all of whom participate in a carefully orchestrated parade that winds its way through the streets of London. The route extends from Buckingham Palace to the Horse Guards Parade Ground at Whitehall, and it is a highlight of the British social calendar. In keeping with tradition, senior members of the royal family travel the route either on horseback or in elegant horse-drawn carriages. This ceremonial display not only showcases the grandeur of the British monarchy, but also reflects the historical significance of the event. After the procession concludes, the royal family returns to Buckingham Palace, where they gather on the iconic balcony for the grand finale, the Royal Air Force, RAF, flypast. This aerial display is a spectacular end to the celebrations and provides a breathtaking view of the royal family as they wave to the crowds below. Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles share a special role in this annual event. As per royal protocol, they are required to travel together in the same carriage during the Trooping of the Colour. This arrangement highlights the unity and cohesion within the royal family, as well as the importance of maintaining traditional roles and appearances. Their carriage ride is a moment of visibility and camaraderie, allowing them to connect and interact while performing their ceremonial duties. Meanwhile, their husbands, Prince William and Prince Charles, ride separately on horseback. This separation aligns with their ceremonial roles as colonels of the household division for their respective army regiments. Prince William holds the title of Colonel of the Irish Guards, while Prince Charles, as the Prince of Wales, is the Colonel of the Welsh Guards. Their horseback rides underscore their positions and responsibilities within the military hierarchy, adding an additional layer of formality to the proceedings. Historically, Prince Harry, who did not hold a ceremonial title comparable to William and Charles, used to ride alongside Kate and Camilla. However, since his move to the United States, his participation in this specific role has ceased, reflecting the changes in his public duties and family roles. In addition, in the high-profile world of the British royal family, attending numerous public events each year means that occasional mishaps are almost inevitable. However, both Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles have shown that they can handle these moments with grace and humor, often turning potentially awkward situations into shared laughs. One memorable incident occurred during the 2019 Trooping of the Colour, a major annual event celebrating the reigning sovereign's birthday. At this particular trooping, the spotlight was not just on the grand parade or the impressive flypast, but also on Prince Louis, Kate Middleton's youngest son, who was just over a year old at the time. As the family gathered on the balcony of Buckingham Palace, Little Louis, with his characteristic enthusiasm, began waving his arms energetically. In his exuberance, he nearly knocked Camilla Parker Bowles's hat off. Rather than being upset by the near mishap, both Kate and Camilla found the situation amusing. Their ability to laugh off the incident in front of the cameras highlighted their good-natured approach to the unexpected. This was not the only instance where a wardrobe malfunction provided a moment of levity. In 2018, during another significant event, the fly past marking the 100th anniversary of the Royal Air Force, Prince Charles experienced a minor wardrobe issue involving his jacket. The situation could have been a cause for embarrassment, but instead it turned into a light-hearted moment. As Charles struggled with the jacket, Kate Middleton and Prince William, along with Camilla, had a good laugh about the mishap. Camilla, ever the pragmatic figure, took charge of sorting out the issue, demonstrating her practicality and quick thinking. The incident was a testament to the family's ability to handle small crises with humor and grace. Both Kate and Camilla are known for their sense of humor and their ability to remain relaxed in private settings. This trait is an essential part of their personalities, helping them navigate the often intense public scrutiny of royal life. Penny Junor, a royal observer and expert, has commented on this aspect of their relationship. According to Junor, they are two very normal people. Camilla is so easy to get on with, so unstuck up, and Kate is young and friendly. This insight into their characters suggests that their ability to see the lighter side of life and to handle mishaps with a sense of humor has contributed to a positive and supportive relationship between them. It is said that Megxit may have brought Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles closer together. What do you think about this? The departure of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry from their royal roles has not only impacted the dynamics within the British royal family, but also placed Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles at the center of media scrutiny and criticism. Their involvement in the ongoing saga has been multifaceted, reflecting the complexities of royal relationships and public perception. In the highly publicized Oprah Winfrey interview, Meghan Markle made several striking claims about her experiences within the royal family. One of the more contentious revelations was Meghan's assertion that it was Kate Middleton who had made her cry during a disagreement over flower girl dresses before her wedding to Prince Harry. This claim contradicted earlier reports that suggested Meghan was the one who had upset Kate. The discrepancy between Meghan's account and the earlier press coverage highlighted the challenges of navigating royal drama and the impact of media narratives on personal relationships. Meghan's public assertion that Kate had been the source of her distress added another layer to the ongoing public discourse about the royal family's internal conflicts. Camilla Parker Bowles also found herself embroiled in the fallout from Meghan and Harry's departure. According to Vanity Fair, Camilla attempted to offer advice to Meghan on handling the pressures of royal life, aiming to provide support during a challenging period. However, this gesture of assistance was overshadowed by further allegations. A source cited by the Daily Mail suggested that Meghan and Harry attributed some of the negative press coverage about them to Camilla and Kate, alleging that there was a deliberate effort by members of the royal family to perpetuate negative stories. Meghan's comments to Oprah, where she accused the firm of playing an active role in spreading falsehoods, added to the narrative of tension and mistrust between the Sussexes and the remaining royals. The impact of Harry and Meghan's departure was not only felt personally, but also practically, as it necessitated a redistribution of royal duties. The remaining senior royals, including Prince Charles, Prince William, Kate Middleton, and Camilla Parker Bowles, had to take on additional responsibilities to fill the gap left by the Sussexes. This led to a rare and notable joint appearance by these four key figures in 2020. The engagement, which took place at a medical rehabilitation center in England, was significant for its rarity, marking the first time in 9 years that the four had appeared together publicly. During this outing, they were seen laughing and interacting in a manner that suggested a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. The media's portrayal of this appearance was notably positive, with outlets like ET dubbing the group the new Fab Four, a reference to the Beatles' famous nickname. This new label aimed to capture the renewed sense of unity and public appeal among the remaining senior royals. The comparison to the original Fab Four, which had previously included Harry and Meghan, reflected an attempt by the media to highlight the continuing relevance and attractiveness of the royal family, despite the recent departures and changes. There is an extremely interesting detail that Camilla Parker Bowles and Kate Middleton both share a delight in desserts and baking, revealing a more personal and relatable side to their royal personas. Despite their high-profile roles, they indulge in sweet treats and enjoy the process of creating them, adding a touch of normalcy to their lives. Kate Middleton's passion for baking is well documented, particularly when it comes to making her children's birthday cakes. On the TV special A Berry Royal Christmas, hosted by Mary Berry, Kate shared her enthusiasm for baking. She revealed that making her children's birthday cakes has become a cherished tradition. "I love making the cake," Kate said, describing how she often stays up late, working with ridiculous amounts of cake mix and icing. This personal touch not only highlights Kate's dedication to her family, but also demonstrates her enjoyment of the hands-on, creative process involved in baking. Her approach to making these cakes speaks to her desire to create meaningful and memorable experiences for her children, even amidst the demanding royal schedule. Camilla Parker Bowles also has a notable affinity for sweets, though her baking tends to be less publicized. Camilla has showcased her dessert skills in various settings, including her work with the Royal Voluntary Service Lunch Club. During her time serving at the Lunch Club, she decorated trifles with whipped topping and raspberries, highlighting her knack for creating visually appealing and tasty treats. Additionally, during the COVID-19 lockdown, Camilla shared a favorite recipe for chocolate biscuit cake, providing a comforting and accessible baking option for those confined at home. Her willingness to share recipes and her engagement in baking activities reflect her enjoyment and expertise in the culinary arts. Beyond baking at home, both Kate and Camilla have been known to indulge in sweet treats when given the opportunity. A notable occasion was their visit to Fortnum & Mason, a luxurious department store known for its high-end food offerings. During this visit, which also included Queen Elizabeth, Kate, and Camilla, relished the chance to sample an array of sweets. According to Us Weekly, Kate's excitement was evident as she expressed her love for chocolate, referring to the chocolate counter as naughty. Camilla, similarly enthusiastic, described the experience as a treat while enjoying jelly beans. Their enjoyment during the visit to Fortnum & Mason provided a light-hearted glimpse into their personal preferences and their shared appreciation for fine confections. Observers said the relationship between Kate and Camilla became closer when they worked together on charity work. Public service and charitable work are integral aspects of royal life, with both Kate Middleton and Camilla Parker Bowles actively supporting various causes. Their roles in philanthropy highlight their commitment to using their positions to benefit society, though their approaches and areas of focus differ. Camilla Parker Bowles has an extensive record of charitable involvement, serving as the patron or president of over 90 organizations. Her work spans a diverse range of causes, with a particular emphasis on assisting the elderly, supporting abused women, and promoting the arts. This extensive engagement reflects her long-standing dedication to philanthropy and her ability to leverage her royal status to raise awareness and support for these critical issues. Camilla's role in these charities often involves not just ceremonial appearances, but also active participation, which underscores her deep commitment to the causes she supports. In comparison, Kate Middleton's charitable work is focused on fewer organizations, with her involvement extending to 21 patronages. This number is notably smaller than Camilla's, which can be attributed to Kate's significant responsibilities at home, including raising 3 young children. Despite the fewer number of patronages, Kate's contributions are impactful. Her focus includes areas such as mental health, early childhood development, and support for children's hospices. Her role often involves both advocacy and direct engagement, highlighting her dedication to these causes despite the demands of her personal life. A notable example of Kate and Camilla's shared commitment to charitable work was their joint participation in a Zoom call for Children's Hospice Week in 2020. This virtual event highlighted their support for children's hospices, which provide crucial support to families dealing with terminal illnesses. During the call, both royals expressed their admiration for the work done by these organizations. Camilla spoke about her initial experience visiting a children's hospice, describing it as uplifting and noting the warmth and laughter she encountered. Her comments reflected her genuine appreciation for the care and support provided by these facilities. Kate echoed this sentiment, praising the dedication of the staff and expressing how inspiring she found their work. This collaboration not only demonstrated their shared values but also their ability to come together to support a common cause. Their partnership in charitable activities was also evident during a public event promoting the Big Lunch program, which was tied to Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee. At this celebration, Kate and Camilla worked alongside the Queen, further showcasing their collaborative spirit in supporting charitable initiatives. The festivities included a large cake, and while the focus was on the event's objectives, it's likely that both Kate and Camilla enjoyed the occasion's more light-hearted aspects, including sampling some of the celebratory cake. Even though it's intimate, Kate's behavior towards Camilla is still considered imperfect. Kate, often regarded for her grace and composure, has occasionally found herself in the midst of public scrutiny for perceived slights against Camilla. While these incidents may seem minor, they have attracted attention due to the close scrutiny that royal interactions often undergo. The first notable incident occurred during the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in May 2018. The ceremony, held at St. George's Chapel, was a grand and highly publicized affair, with many eyes focused on the royal family members in attendance. During the event, Kate and Camilla were seated beside each other, and a moment of tension was captured by the cameras. Kate was seen casting what appeared to be a side-eye glance in Camilla's direction. This fleeting expression, though subtle, was interpreted by some observers as a potential sign of discontent or disapproval. Speculations about whether this was a deliberate gesture or simply a momentary lapse in attention were fueled by the heightened visibility of royal events. The exact reason for Kate's glance remains unclear. Some suggested she might have been distracted by a noisy candy wrapper or simply lost in thought. The second incident occurred a year later at the Order of the Garter ceremony, an event that brings together members of the British royal family and other distinguished guests for a formal gathering. During this event, Kate and Camilla, along with several other royals, were present. At one point, Kate engaged in a lively conversation with Queen Letizia of Spain, who was also in attendance. Camilla, meanwhile, stood nearby with her back turned. When Camilla eventually turned around and attempted to join the conversation, she was momentarily left out as Kate and Queen Letizia continued their discussion. This oversight, whether intentional or not, was perceived by some as a slight against Camilla, highlighting an awkward social moment. These incidents, while seemingly minor in the grand scheme of royal duties, underscore the constant public and media scrutiny faced by members of the royal family. The expectation for seamless interactions and the high level of attention paid to every gesture can sometimes lead to misinterpretations and controversies. In the case of Kate and Camilla, these moments were magnified by the media and public, leading to speculation about the nature of their relationship and the dynamics within the royal family. In addition, it is predicted that there may be tension between Kate and Camilla over who will become the next queen. The journey from boy meets girl to royal titles and positions is far more complex in real life than in fairy tales. This complexity is particularly evident in the case of Camilla Parker Bowles and Kate Middleton, given the intricacies of British royal titles and the implications of divorce. When Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles married in 2005, there was considerable discussion about what title Camilla would hold once Charles ascended to the throne. Given Camilla's status as a divorced woman and Charles's position as the heir apparent, it was determined that her title would be Her Royal Highness, the Princess Consort. This decision was rooted in the historical context and societal attitudes towards divorced individuals assuming high royal titles. The title of Princess Consort was meant to reflect a compromise, acknowledging Camilla's role without granting her the more traditional title of Queen Consort. However, this arrangement became a topic of debate and speculation over time. In the lead-up to Charles's anticipated accession to the throne, the official stance on Camilla's title seemed to shift. Initially, it was publicly stated that she would hold the title of Princess Consort, but this information later disappeared from the FAQ section of Prince Charles's official website, as reported by The Telegraph. The removal of this information from the public domain led to speculation about whether the decision was being reconsidered. The official explanation provided by Clarence House was that frequently asked questions are updated regularly, and the particular question about Camilla's title was no longer featured because it had not been asked by the public for some time. This explanation, however, did little to quell the rumors and speculation about the future title of Camilla. Adding to the intrigue, Sally Bedell Smith, a well-regarded royal biographer and author of Prince Charles, The Passions and Paradoxes of an Improbable Life, offered insights suggesting that Prince Charles himself may not be entirely comfortable with the title of Princess Consort. According to Smith, Charles harbors a preference for the more traditional title of Queen Consort for Camilla. This would align with historical precedent and traditional royal practices, where the wife of a reigning king is typically known as Queen Consort. If Prince Charles were to choose to bestow the title of Queen Consort upon Camilla, it would represent a significant shift from the previously stated plan. Such a decision would carry considerable implications for both Camilla and Kate Middleton. As it stands, if Camilla were to be given the title of Queen Consort, Kate Middleton would then assume the role of Queen Consort upon Prince William's future ascension to the throne. What do you think about the relationship between Kate and Camilla? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.